What is the first thing that you need to do when you're getting beat bad and you want to mount a comeback? Well, before we get into it here, I want to say a quick thank you to Winston Du for letting me use his video. Check out his channel for some great, awesome tennis match content, and I'll post a link to his channel in the description area. So let's check out this point real quick here. So this is a match between Carew, who is a top 1,000 professional tennis player, versus Govind, who is a top-level college tennis player. And to have a college tennis player go on this tear against Carew was pretty amazing. I thought this would be a close match from the outset, but Govind was just annihilating Carew. I've never seen anything like it. He was on this 5-game run and also an 18-point, 19-point run at the initial stage of this professional set. And just looking at this match, Govind was just on fire. I don't know if Carew could do anything in those initial 5 games, but he did change it up, right? And this is a good thing to learn in your match. If you are facing someone that is very high level or very much in control of the match, and they're maybe zoning, that they're just in the zone and they could do no wrong, you as a player have to find a way to stop the bleeding, as they say. Try to find a way to get some points, get a game, hold your serve at the very least to just get into the match. And the first thing that you need to do against this player who is zoning is to break their rhythm. That is the first thing that you need to do. Break their rhythm. Not just play the same way, not just play better. Okay, yes, you could maybe try to play better, but it seemed like when Carew was trying to play better and better, he got worse and Govind was getting better and better, right? So you have to find a way to break your opponent's rhythm and have them try to get their level down, right? If you can't get your level up, might as well get your opponent's level to go down, and that is what Carew was very successful in doing. And he did that initially first by using a serve and volley, and in this particular point, he actually serve and volleyed on his second serve. So, might as well just go for it, right? Might as well just try to find a way to break rhythm. And he did break Govind's rhythm a little bit and brought Govind's level back down to earth. And if you think about it, right, a serve and volley tactic against Govind, who is really returning very well. And let's check out his return here. Notice that when Govind tries to return, he always does this split step up, as if he was trying to half volley every serve. I don't know how he does it, but he has incredible timing. He's trying to split step up and try to catch these first and second serves very early, right? So check out how look at that, just a one big step and then a split step up. He's way inside the baseline right here, and he's going to return this serve. And so a serve and volley tactic, right, in itself against these type of players who return well and split steps up is actually not a really good idea. You want to serve and volley against, say, players who return near the back fence, right? Or returners that just kind of chop their returns and float it up. Those are good returners to serve and volley against, because you're going to get an easy volley, right? You're going to have time to get into the net. But with Govind here, it's a bad idea in a way, because he's split stepping up. He's trying to catch the ball early, and notice that Carew there is still in his server's motion, and he has to try to get up to the net to serve and volley. So you may think, wow, this is a really bad idea, but this is not about positioning. This is not about skill, right? It's not about the matchup in itself. This is about breaking rhythm, right? This is just about the look. Govind is seeing a different look from the server, and this is what Carew's trying to do, is hopefully that different look will make Govind's level go down, or just at least think about it, right? And so when Govind tries to return, is a little late on this. It got kicked up a little bit there. And it helps with Carew having good volley skills, right? He's able to get this backhand volley down the line here, and Govind is super fast. He could still try to get it, and he missed this passing shot here. So yes, he got this point right, but it is a different look. And in the next point, he also serve and volleyed, and he mixed up his serve and volleys very well in this match. He didn't serve and volley as much near the end of the match, but that's all it takes. The first thing that you need to do is break their rhythm. Give them a different look. See what happens. Put something in their head to say, oh, I'm changing it up. I'm doing something different, and they have to adjust. They have to adjust to whatever it is. And, Govind could have just, returned the same way, right? He could have returned the same way, and he got some good returns in still throughout this match. But I think that affected him mentally and got Carew back into this match. So when you're trying to mount a comeback or just chain together a couple good points, think about first what to do to change your opponent's rhythm. Break their rhythm and not necessarily try to play better, as they say. Yes, you can play better, but that may be the wrong way to go. In tennis, you can bring your opponent's level down in certain ways by just giving them different looks, and Carew did it by doing some serve and volleys. You don't have to do a serve and volley though. Maybe you want to do just more slices, or maybe you want to do some moon lobbing, or maybe approach that more, or try to hit more forehands than backhands. So there's so many different ways to go about giving your opponent different looks. And it is a very mental game, right? And I think Govind got affected a little bit mentally here, and that's all it takes to really get back into the match. This match really told me that even if you're down 5-love, and not only that, Carew was just blasted for a good 18, 19 points in a row. That's a very demoralizing thing, to just get beaten 18, 19 points in a row. That's crazy, but he found a way to get back. And, his first goal was actually just to hold his serve. And once he did that, he got his own rhythm going. And this match really shows you that you can come back from a large deficit. So again, when you're trying to face these great opponents who are zoning, think about first what to do to break their rhythm. If you enjoyed this video, kindly do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.